Hi, everybody. It's Hudson. I hope you all are having a wonderful day. This is an update, a little bit of an update. It's normally something I would put under the posts category of my YouTube channel as a written statement. However, this is both a bit more complicated as well as a bit more of a big deal than some of the other things that I tend to update people about. Basically, I woke up this morning to find that the original 2023 Over the Garden Wall inspired playlist has been permanently blocked in all countries, totally randomly. And looking in the copyright disputes, it seems like there's over 10 songs that seem to be unable to be played on YouTube. It has been labeled a music playlist by YouTube's AI algorithm, and thus I am unable to remove any of the blocked tracks, and so the video is completely unable to be public ever again. Now, I could dispute the copyright claims, but I do not have any right whatsoever to dispute the copyright claims, and thus it would be an unnecessary risk for my YouTube channel. So the long and short of that is the original video for the 2023 Over the Garden Wall inspired playlist is no more. It cannot be accessed. The comments are no longer visible. The video itself is no longer able to be played, and for that, I am very sorry. I know a lot of you people have found me and found my music curation work through that video. It was my most popular. It was the one that garnered the most attention and arguably the most well-loved out of all of the playlists that I've released. And so I'm really sorry to see that be taken down. And it's hard for me too, because if I wanted to prove myself in the broader music curation world, and potentially make money off of it through various music curating schemes, I don't know how to word that in a way that makes sense. There's a way to make money off of music curation, and proof of people actually engaging with your playlists is very important. And for that one to have almost 300,000 views, almost 14,000 likes, is not insignificant. And to have that just taken away is very difficult and not at all enjoyable. So what's the plan moving forward? I don't entirely know. I want to be able to re-release this playlist in some capacity. I want the original and the comments on the original, which meant so much to me, and I think meant a lot to a lot of you guys too. I want those to be preserved. So I'm brainstorming ways where I can offload them onto potentially my personal website, and still just preserve what's there so it's not lost forever. I'm also seriously considering and probably going to move forward with rebuilding the playlist, keeping in the songs that have made it past YouTube's automated copyright striking system, and replacing the other ones with songs that I was saving for the 2026 Over the Garden Wall inspired playlist. And I realize that's not the same, but it just, if I can get it public again, I think that would just be, that's just really important to me. Right now, I have a copy of the playlist as an unlisted video in the description of this video if you want to still listen to it until I get everything figured out. I still remember when the playlist that inspired me to make this playlist was taken off of YouTube. I can't remember if it was deleted by its creator or if it was simply taken down due to copyright. It was very difficult to lose something like that. And I think from I think it's incredibly frustrating how in the current scheme of YouTube playlists, generative AI music is able to get away scot-free, while actual music curation, where I am a human being using music other human beings have created and engaging you all and helping you discover new genres of music, helping you discover new artists that you can go and support. The fact that the soulless robots are favored over me just because of these stupid copyright laws is deeply, deeply frustrating to me, as I'm sure it is all of you. But I thank you all for your support. I think real people supporting other people making things, or in my case, curating things, is the only hope for combating the overwhelming amount of AI garbage that's creeped onto the internet, and especially this website of youtube.com. This truly is not a big deal. It's a bit melancholic, perhaps, but it's not even close to a crisis situation. But I do know what it's like to lose a piece of media forever that mattered to you. And I'm going to do my best to mitigate against that. But I do realize that it can never be the exact same way that it was. Thank you for all your engagement on the Fantastic Mr. Fox playlist. Music curation's fun. I like doing it. Subscribe so I can keep doing it. Also give to my Ko-fi. Bye!